really didn't like the 3-day system in Majora's
Yeah.
Mask.
I actually hated it.
Yeah.
The
The-
scariest
That's
part was getting the last mask where you had to wait to the last like 5 seconds on the third day to get the guy to run up after you did everything. It's like, yeah, this is
There were
you
so
gonna
many
make it?
masks that were so convoluted to get.
Yeah, there were.
But it was fun.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Hey.
I always thought it was really. It felt so pressuring to like see the clock ticking down, and it used to
That's
like.
how
Really scare me.
everyone in the generation developed anxiety.
Dude, it scared me
It's
so
just
much as a
watching
kid.
that clock tick down.
I had a nightmare where it was just the clock ticking down, and I like couldn't move.
And you
I
had
was
this
just
giant ass moon with a fucking freaky face staring at you.
yeah, and it's slowly getting closer.
The
I'm pretty
giant
sure-
monkey guys with no torsos.
The 3-day time limit in Majora's Mask is my second least favorite gimmick across all Zeldas.
What's the first? Is it
what?
the Phantom Hourglass?
No, it's
Oh,
the
okay.
durability system in Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense, I guess.
Yep.
But you only have 3 days to beat the game.
Well,
Yeah.
Yep.
so it loops, so you can like redo it all and whatever.
Yeah, you
and
can
keep
reset the
some
time,
progress.
but it resets like temporary events that happen.
Yeah. You can
You can
save,
also
like,
play
some
a
progress
song
and
to
stuff, but,
slow
like,
it down so that like you have more than I think it was. It
You
was
can-
what,
there was-
Yeah.
2 hours per day or something?
There was there's slow down, speed up, jump 6 hours.
Yeah, you could jump 6 hours. But yeah, you
And
could
then there's-
reset the timer and then
That's crazy.
it's a cool idea. It was just really like panicky when you were a kid. 'Cause
Yes.
It was like, but like I loved like Outer Outer Wilds and stuff like, which I played more recently. So like I'm sure I would enjoy it if I went back and tried to play it. It's just
Yeah.
my favorite sequence in Majora's Mask was the fucking cows get abducted by aliens. I fucking love that.
Like when you got the different temple masks and you just turn into different things and I'm gonna spit things at you. I'm gonna swim and I'm gonna turn into a ball and just chase you.
The Zora's power is just I've got fins and I can swim.
And I can throw my fins at you and they boomerang back to me.
They're like little boomerang. I remember just like playing that game just to swim around as a Zora. It was so much fun.
This is a ready check just to make sure there are people here to do trash.
Freaking Goron bowling.
The Goron race was like my first experience with like slingshot programming. Where like if you're in first, the guy behind you is much faster because you're in first.
No, I just gave my sacred weapon to Lucas and he's still alive.
Your parse is ruined.
Everything is awful.
I must thank you for exposing the rot within my court. None of them were worthy of ascension. The Nerubians
Ruby.
3, 2, 1.
Man, that Carter's in a different spot again. I gotta find him.
Get your flasks.
Oh, I missed him last night. I gotta get him.
Also, Obly and Totem, you guys can both grab a Vantis out of the first tab of the guild bank if you want to.
Yeah, thank you.
Taking all. We need flask.
Can I have a flask, please?
Other people taking more than 2. There should be enough for everybody.
Who's taking more than 2?
What flask do you want?
That's fine. Thank you. I got one here.
Okay.
Thank you.
I only took 1, so that's not good if people are taking.
What's up?
I've only got 4 hours.
I only took 1, so it's crazy that.
How many alchemists do we have?
Me.
I have an alchemist on my alt.
Me.
He's all maxed
Well,
out.
oh, Beef dropped another cauldron.
Oh man, another one?
I mean, I only took 2, but I'm not
taking
allowed to
3
do it.
more.
I mean, technically I am, but
Yo, chunky.
Since he dropped a second one, make sure you take a second cauldron or a third fucking flask. There we go. That's the word that I'm looking for. A third flask. You can use 2.
Warbound?
Yes.
Or do you have to be the alchemist to use them?
I think they're warbound. You can what's it fucking called? Crafting order cauldrons. So I think
I can just make them on my alt and then send them over and I'll start.
Well, no, because the potions and or flasks that are available are determined by the alchemist's unlocks. I don't remember if it's on that character or of your warband.
Oh, I see. So if I drop it, maybe nothing.
Yeah, or like 1 flask available or something. Yeah. It might be your warband's unlocks for alchemy though, but
maybe it is.
I feel like I remember it being character though.
I think I have like 5 crafts maxed out.
All right. I guess this is did you have anything you wanted to go over, Beef?
Nope, no notes.
Okay.
Same shit as last night. Since we had some tidying up, some researching in the in-between healers, I put a note in. It's mostly just to mimic what y'all were already doing, so if it's reminding you to do shit you weren't, let me know and I can swap around. Just supposed to be there for reminders. Yeah, let's get the intermission.
yes, sir.
Am I still taunting at the start, Bob?
No.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Repositions. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Whoop. Opa.
That's the first time it's happened,
Yeah, that, yeah, actually.
Like spawned like as I was running.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like how I have double guardian spirit message.
I bet too. I was probably a little further back than I should have been.
Shit, I missed the feast. I'll fix it. I got personal food.
Goodness, Doxy.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move, reposition.
Food for the Empire.
Blades in 2, 1. First, second move.
Vile surge.
Good. First set of pools, watch out. Second set of waves, excuse me. Brain.
3,
Back into the nook.
2, 1.
And move. Root positions. Skip pop up.
Food for the Empire.
Oops. Blades, first, second move. Yeah, let's wipe it up.
Rotting innards. Weakness is in your blood.
Did you taunt between there, Doxy?
I took liquid, but I don't think I taunted in between there. No, I took liquefy.
No, I know you did, but you need to be taunting
Okay.
between. I taunted too late. I was staring at the threat bar.
I gotcha. Yeah, I need to work on getting that. Or, like, make them. You know, that's what I should do. I should make a weak aura that tracks my taunt. I'll do that after this pull.
Obli and McCroy, I didn't say anything, but in the note now are 2 assigned sacks. They'll both be on me, and they're just for liquefy. Hold on, I'll tell you which order they're in. It's
Do you have them set up in the timeline?
Yeah.
So it'll just tell me to sack you?
Yep.
Alright, word. That'll be fine then.
You're the second one too, so we just haven't gotten there.
Was the placement for the toxin in the melee group too close to the boss? Or need to be a little bit far?
What you're trying to do, like this whole fight, shit touches shit, right? You're trying to get as close to the shit that exists on the ground as possible. And if you're like right on the edge of the webs when you drop your toxin and the boss isn't in melee of your toxin, then that means that the boss was out of position.
Okay.
Yeah.
dropping toxins, the boss does not exist to you. Just the goo.
Five, four, three, two, one. I am out of range. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move, reposition. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Oh, beef.
First waves, watch out. Second waves, watch out.
4.
Don't want to see any wave damage. Get into the nook.
Well, now I'm gonna take the wave. Thanks, Pete.
Move. We got roots. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Oh, I Giga broke something on my UI.
Next set of blades into bombs. 2. First, second, move. Bombs coming out now. Remember, we have 3 here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Kanta.
Been there. Yeah,
5,
they're doing this little
4,
quick.
3, 2,
That was good placement though.
1.
Okay, genuine question, because I don't actually know. Beef, did you fell off because you were facing outward when the bomb exploded? Because you had it on you? Like, I don't know how that works, actually.
You always get booped the way you're facing.
Yep.
Okay.
So I was hauling ass out and didn't turn my camera fast enough. And
Gotcha.
So even though I almost killed Doxy, is that where we want Star? Do you want to go further in the corner?
In that area, yeah.
I think I was good.
I was just adjusting the boss because she was a little bit further and overcorrected. But thank God the roll dash thing like works midair.
Yeah, boy, I wish I could have ripped a Gusty there.
Yeah, you
I missed that button.
Should have said, "Help! Grip me!"
I don't think he knew until it was too late.
As soon as you seen him self-fly, you should have just said, "Grip me!"
Oh, did I start?
I don't think I was in range.
I did.
Well, it's better to not, fail at gripping you than watching you fly off the edge.
I don't know, I enjoyed it.
You just wanted to go stand in a closet again.
Rooted.
5,
I'm gonna like
4,
design a
2,
fan with an air duct or something like that to just blow the air from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Waves will be close. Be very, very careful. First waves. Second waves.
5, 4, 3,
Back to the nook.
2, 1.
And move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Ooh. I was in the wrong soak there. There's gonna be an
Watch,
extra
we'll have all
stack.
3 waves. First wave, watch. Second wave, third wave, and blades, and 2. Move. And feast. Living. Sorry.
Whoa, Doxy.
Next
Olive.
set of
No, I
roots.
won't.
We can get Bop up.
Alright,
I'm up.
I'm taunting in between.
Okay, I know what happened there. That was not Brett.
Okay.
Thank you. I remember the bomb placement. Coming out. And everyone just a smidge out to bait the blades. They're coming in 2, 1. First, second move, and get to your circles.
Oh.
That was good, that was good.
Bob, I'm gonna need to be the first sack.
Okay.
Because the sack happens right when I'm running out with the bomb, and I'm
Oh.
like, at a range of you.
Right. I mean, it's not like I can swap them around, but for now, just don't fucking worry about it.
Well, I'm trying to get to it. It's
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
it's like in a weird spot because I'm like running away from you when
Yeah,
it's asking me to do it.
Oh, because you're
I'll try
popping
to
right
get
there,
to
so
it.
it's reliably going to be
It's like every time I'm gonna be running away with that big bomb.
okay.
I'll swap them in the note.
All right.
And 45. Right. Heal as well, I'm in the note. Do you want me to shift any of the reminders around? Yeah.
Oh, so what happened there, Doxy?
Uh-huh.
We're figuring it out. Threats remaining way more stable. What happened there is that I re-entered the boss's. My aura reapplied to the boss is what happened there. Just make sure when you're pulling the boss away, like I'll kind of come out and up to avoid the boss. Just make sure that when you're pulling the boss with that feast, you're kind of taking her toward the outside of the ring. And I'll see if I can get out of the shit in a line that doesn't reapply my aura there.
Okay.
Yeah.
A big part of it's gonna be how the webs are, but I'll try.
Yeah, if it's a problem, I'll figure it out. I'm the one who needs to
Talking about
adjust
your
there.
final stand aura?
Yeah.
You can always just have a double click on your macro.
Oh, I do need
Click it twice.
going and grabbing that would actually.
Because I used to use that all the time for tanking when before they added final stand.
Do you have?
Let me check my macros real quick.
Yeah, if you don't, I can go find one.
Yeah. So just add. Let me just post it in Discord in the channel. So you can just copy paste that, make a macro, it'll work. So you just click once for Divine Shield, double click, or click again for cancel.
You make this. Alright, sorry about that, guys.
It's a learning process. It's all good.
Oh wait, beef was not ready, and
Nah, I'm fine.
funeral
double
needs a
checking note.
repair.
No.
Oh, you're.
Letting everyone know.
Just telling people to repair.
I was letting everyone know if they can repair.
Oh, there is a rapier down, a repair, a repair.
Rapier.
I'm fucking freaking the fuck out and voicing and texting.
2 seasonal affix, guys.
Okay, we're
Go back to grade school there, bud.
Is anybody logging right now?
I think my thing
It
automatically
logs me the
logged,
hell out. So
but I'm not part of the guild, so it won't show up.
You're part of the guild in my heart.
4, 3, 2.
in the
I mean, I'm
logs
part of the
channel.
guild, just not in the logs. Though.
Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And Blades in 2, 1. First, second move.
No. He died.
Can I get both at once? No, I can't.
I basically have to turtle and cheetah to get that to diamond. Through that stuff.
Hey, I got it.
5,
Hell yeah.
3,
Or just stars.
1.
It's a pretty hard thing to blink. There's not a lot of.
I have a question. Will it fuck up our timing when we absolutely need them to have a shaman drop a Windrush just kind of on the ranged camp when Venom Nova's 1 and 2 are going out?
What do you mean? Can you elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, you know how like the range just kind of cluttered up here?
Yeah.
Like super in, and sometimes they get a star and need to get all the way over here. That's what just happened to Hyphy.
Yeah.
If when the Venom Novas are coming out, you could just like, you know, say we're at this part. Just drop a Windrush like right there so that any range running through it to try and get to star would.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can keep an eye on it. It's just like sometimes the blades they're all together.
Yeah.
Tangle in, so it's almost impossible for us to go through without dying.
I also have a question for ranged. You know how you guys are watching the melee, we do that set where we bait ahead and then we go back? Are ranged baiting ahead at all? Because if you're not baiting ahead and you have to dodge right for those blades before you can run to get to star, like you're just never gonna have enough time no matter what.
Are you talking about second set?
That's the one where the overlap is the worst, right?
Yeah, we're baiting ahead there.
Okay. So you should always be able to dodge left toward where the Venom Nova needs to go,
Yeah,
right?
the worst one is the first set.
The first one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, could you just try throwing, I don't know, like right out fucking here or something like that for the first set, Totem, and see if that helps him?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys aren't just... Yeah, thank you. Make sure you guys aren't, like, just chilling in other people's circles when they're dropping that stuff that turns into the donuts. Y'all are taking a lot of damage from just chilling in those.
I was fucking vibing, bud.
Yep. Big vibes.
Real shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Blades coming out. 2, 1, move.
Oh.
Unlucky.
See ya.
Okay, I guess that's a lot easier to blink than I thought it was.
3,
It's less impressive
2,
now.
1.
Liquefied. The stronger species prevails.
I'm so sorry. That was like the most ape. Like I literally jumped at full speed straight into it.
I did that once last night.
Hell yeah.
Like if I hadn't jumped, I would have been able to course correct, but
I had like so many movement speed things, and I was trying to come back to my group, and I jumped and just.
That's alright, just hit a Menti Re.
remember, every single pull that's not a kill is because one of us fucked up.
That's very motivating. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel weird on that one. I don't know what it is.
I just mean everybody gets their fair share, right?
Can we keep track of who did it? Yeah, it was me. Add 1 to my tally.
Alright, it was someone who kept a spreadsheet of people who like how many people
Dude.
messed up certain mechanics and such. It was fucking wild.
It's a competition I could win. How many?
Hey, I mean, if you're gonna be the best, might as well be the best at being the worst.
All right, first one of you that kills this boss wins.
Does that mean who gets the final bit?
Like, yeah, I don't know.
Has to be in this right though.
Does going and buying CE count?
No, I just said.
Oh, yeah, but I already had my question loaded before you preempted, okay?
You had already asked, and
And move.
the RAM slot had already been filled. You know.
Two, one. First, second, move. Ray drops there.
Oh my
That's
god,
problem.
I'm a fucking dumbass.
That was my fault. I did
Warm it up.
extremely late.
4, 3,
Yeah, okay, I don't know.
Tell them.
What? I feel like I get one there too. Like that wasn't.
No, I was so late on the first one.
Breeze, I'm gonna open the visual though and make a little tally of every time I mess up. So if you want to just watch real quick.
Yep.
Just you know.
Can you send their mage table for us, Steve?
You get a
Yeah, here you go, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. So every time, one of our old raid leader would do this thing. Well, not technically, but anyway, he would do this thing where every time we kept wiping on like P1 of a fight, like throughout a whole night, he would draw a knife that slowly got closer to the piece. It just get closer and closer through the whole night, and he kept updating it.
You got fucking Animorph.
It was incredible.
That was a shitty show.
You have strong feelings about that, Riz.
Yeah, damn, okay.
That show fucking sucked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust.
I taunted. I'm a dummy.
3.
I taunted back. I can't taunt back.
T's down.
Wait, did I get it? Nope. Nope. And we go.
Oh, we got APT.
Oh.
Bye, I'm out of here.
Everything.
I'm out of here.
I even said I placed it. What's up? What's up, Puff?
Wait, check this out. Kaboom. Oh, I did it too early. Oops. I thought we had less time than that. Oh.
Was that a keg smash, Doxy?
You know what? You don't have to sit here and wait for that. This is your fault.
No.
You deserve that.
5,
It was not me.
3, 2.
No, I legitimately just taunted. Like, I've gotten to the habit of pressing it every so often. Not thinking about it, you know? Just.
Okay, so was that wipe actually technically on Doxy or on me? Because it was recoverable, but I didn't know APT was down, and I took a flying leap.
Doxy.
The answer is both.
Okay, so...
So it defaults to me, right?
And move.
Ooh, we're little.
Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. First waves, second waves.
5, 4, 3,
Back to the nook.
2, 1.
And move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. We got bombs. Excellent. Or don't be afraid of defensive. This next set. First waves,
5,
second waves,
4,
third waves, and blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And big hit. Let's keep rolling with it. We got roots coming up. These are immunes. We have a res for Bob. We'll be scuffed, but we can try and get to that last bomb set. Second move. Alright, bomb soon.
We need someone to pop Oblis against Star.
Who's gonna back up Star?
I got it.
Oh. Was he orange?
Circle.
Oh, it's orange. I got it. Oh.
I thought.
I think that.
I like.
Yeah, sorry. I should have known that. I should have known that. It's on me. Good getting there though.
Can we talk about that second
Obli was
diamond
Star.
pop?
What are you talking about?
5,
Second diamond
Got
pop.
changed yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, it changed. Oh, damn. I guess I'm looking at the little bomb pops.
No,
I
no,
popped
you're
it
good.
at,
You're good.
I popped it at
You're good,
1.2 and not 1.5. Is that sufficient? I don't know what
That's
the
really good.
exact.
Heads up call. I think the whole thing was bit scuffed, so we don't have to reflect too much. Honestly, wasn't looking at the cast timer. You can go back and check the VOD, or if Breeze has an opinion, we can.
You want to go back and look at the if that was late?
Yeah, we can just get another ball rolling.
Yeah, it's not worth going.
They were
back.
both.
I'll go look.
Yeah, they were both backup people anyway. Just a curiosity more than a.
Oh, this gets fine, yeah.
Okay, I don't think it's like hurting us in any way, but Breeze, do you see after those the web blades that were like hard baiting, do you see me just moving right every time? It just keeps happening. I
Did someone want to?
don't know why I keep doing that.
Heard someone wanted to talk about after the second bomb set or the diamond or.
Yeah, that was my question. But if you want to keep pulling, we can just pull. Breeze City, take a look at it. I don't know what we're doing with the circle though, because it feels like the diamond group has to go to Narnia the way we're doing it right now. When we had Totem doing it, Totem was the one going to Narnia, and I don't know if I'm the only one feeling it, but it feels like we got along.
Yeah, I was going here to middle, but that's because I am Shema, you know, I can just like wolf there, and that's super easy. But for someone who don't have like speed to get there. But I mean, like, you meant like when you explode it, right? So you're gonna drop your toxin here.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it feels like there's nowhere for me to go when he's exploding a circle.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the only one who feels that way.
It's like, are we talking bomb placement? Where diamonds placement, or
the circle
popping?
we get after you pop a circle.
Oh yes.
Right now, it feels like we're soaking it right where we lay, or we're soaking it back where it is.
I just didn't move far enough for that one on the last pull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't
whatever is
move
the
very far at all.
wherever the bombs need to haul ass.
Yep.
Specifically to
that
where,
does
just
look
to
what happened.
clarify.
just ahead.
Go
on
way
that one.
ahead.
Yep. So
But not so far that you hit the ring.
Yeah, don't do that.
yeah. It's like
If I
imagine our
walk
path
into
being
the
this
ring and then ice block.
path being this big counterclockwise arc. You're just moving into that. We can move anywhere. Just want to make sure you can get back in time for the next goo drop. So yeah, that's a really good thing to bring up. Thank you.
All right.
Does that answer your question, CMT?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you for asking it.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. Five, four, three, two, one.
And move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
I'll go for it. Okay, never mind. You're good.
You got him. First waves, second waves.
Five, four,
Back to the nook.
three, two, one.
And move. Roots. Into positions.
Oh, I'm in a weird spot. I apologize to everybody.
Blades coming out. First, second, move. And blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Or watch the triple set of waves here. First waves, second waves, last waves, and blades coming out. First, second, move, and liquefy.
Oh, what the fuck?
I was trying to get Doxy. Oh, sorry, pop up. Immune to this sets. Move. Cool. Oh, good. Good.
Chonky, back up on star, please.
Oh, got it.
Bombs coming out.
Need someone to back up for Obley too.
I'll get back up on Obley. Move. And watch for waves. Whoop. I'm going wrong, please. You're good. You can practice this.
Remember this drops.
So we're trying to move to the right as much as possible for the suck. All right. So, intermission. Yeah. Things to note there. Like Bree said, they drop webs. Unless you're completely immuning it, you still drop webs. So note to melee like AMS will work. Some other movement immunes will still make you drop webs and make it so you can't go to B and melee anymore. So unless you have very special immunities, run out for the web drop. Whatchamacallit? We're baiting right. We're starting at that green line of goo. If you can be in that open area before it and make it across the line of goo dropped by the bombs, that's fine. But be very, very careful of your health because it hurts a shitload. So if you're all worried about your health bar, start just to the left of where we drop those bombs or ahead of where we drop those bombs. When the suck happens, we're going to try and group together, not stack on each other. We're just going to move clockwise from there. I think it's
Give me
pretty...
1 second.
Yeah, they hurt a little bit.
One.
They did a little damage.
Smidge.
Just a tiny bit of damage, though. Just a little bit. was at like 60 with mirrors up, and it killed me. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Five, four, three, two, one. Bloodlust. Five, four, three, two, one.
And move. And first, second move. First waves. Second waves.
Five, four, three, two.
Into the nook. And move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second move. And blades in 2, 1. First, second move. This is the painful bit. Waves coming up first. First waves, second waves, third waves. Web blades coming out. First, second move. And ready to move. Go. Good, good, good. Skip pop up. Roots coming out. These are immunes. And after this will be the blades. Blades coming out in 2, 1. First, second move.
I'll need you to back up on Star again, Chucky.
I got you.
Yeah, those bombs don't have to be precise. Those are just guidance markers. Move. Like, circle doesn't have to go to circle, if that makes sense. Goodbye.
We're dead. Was that one too late? I think I hit it at 1.2 again instead of 1.5.
Hello.
Hi, hello. I'm spamming taunt. I promise.
No, no, no. I know you are. I know you are. I'm not pulling you down here to bitch. I'm pulling you down here to say, don't get shook. This is a tricky puzzle we gotta solve.
No, I get it. I have the mental fortitude to not like tilt because of it, but it is it is frustrating for sure. Like it is
back in here. Okay.
Like cuz so on that one it never even showed that I lost threat and she just turned around and fucking walloped you. So I don't know. Like I'm making sure like I taunt before I use my fucking trinket. My Queen's Mandate. Like it's so fucking wacky.
Anyway, just a little casual reinforcement.
Yeah, no, I mean, you as well, right? Like, do you want to just, like, sit down here for a second? Because we don't necessarily...
Yeah,
wanna do
yeah.
that.
Gonna do...
And then we can just, like, talk about... Because it's... Like, that time I was hitting it on cooldown until after the bombs because we were going to be doing a taunt swap after, and I didn't want it to be on cooldown.
Yeah,
randomly.
yeah. Okay, so it definitely went away. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm gonna sit with Doxy for a pull or two. I just wanted to let you know.
Yep. Okay, enjoy.
Okay.
Alright. So, fuck. Dude, this hamstring shit is fucking retarded.
Does it feel more just kind of like generally sore today?
Yeah.
Good sign. That's a good sign.
Yeah, it feels really tight is why I'm bitching. Like,
yeah, but that's a way better alternative than it still being like a hyper sharp pain, right?
That's very true, yeah. Alright, so I need to move her back a little bit more there, but I'm also trying to pop like everything there.
Yeah, it's fine also. It's perfectly fucking fine. People had enough room to drop. We have enough room to soak. Boss's position was perfectly adequate. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna take the boss. A little bit more toward the outside of the ring.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, that was my own fault. That was nothing you did.
Okay. So, what happened there?
What happened there is that I canceled my Divine Shield too fast.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's really fucking tricky because like you need to taunt during the liquefy cast in order for you to get the feast, right?
Yep.
But the liquefy doesn't hit until the cast is over.
Right.
So how am I supposed to immune that cast? I think I have an idea.
Crazy that she's already at 54%. But she fucks off for like the next 3 minutes or something, right? Like,
Yeah. We don't do any damage to her during the second phase, right? We only actually fight the
Right.
boss in phase 1 and phase 3, so. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one.
out of potions? Oh shit, I'm out of potions.
There's lots of them in the guild bank.
Yeah, I just need to grab some.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, I'm super slow. There we go. I'm good.
Oh shit, did we do it?
Oh, Minnie's not gonna get up. Minnie's not gonna get up. All right.
Hey, I think we did it. We just need to do that every time.
Five,
So
two, one.
on that last one, you're like taunting her and pulling her back in, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going deep like I do with the second one. I'm just trying to be like toward where we already dropped the shit.
Yeah. So here's my issue. with that one in particular, everyone kind of crowds up, and in order for me to like stay on the boss and keep getting threat off of that taunt, I have to stay in their toxic, like in their poison puddles, which is dangerous because I'm turning around and getting.
I'll try to not move the boss so far, and we'll see how that works.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I was getting to. I just wanted to explain why.
No, makes perfect sense.
So that might be what's happening there, knowing what we know now.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire!
2, 1.
Liquefied. Feast. Food for the empire. Rotting innards. Vile surge.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Liquefied. Feast. Food for the empire. Rotting innards. Vile surge.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Liquefied. Feast. Food for the empire. Rotting innards. Vile surge. You are not warriors. You are
How are we dying there?
slaughter.
Web blades and toxic blades. And dodging.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think we got it now. I think we're.
Yeah. I agree.
Okay. I'm not taunting any extra now either, and it's been
You
working just
need
fine,
to be
so-
taunting extra, Doxy.
Okay.
Yeah, that way I can actually
Okay.
use my cooldowns. I'm not doing shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
because if I start doing like appropriate amounts of damage, I don't want to start ripping off of you again, right?
Okay. Sure. Alright, I'll just taunt extra. I'll taunt extra. I just wanted to see like what I could do in between to help, but yeah, that's fine.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. All right, we can hop back up. I'll just taunt in between. We'll be good.
Okay.
Slow. We're gonna be hangry in 20 seconds.
Food?
Obley needs a
Food?
bet. Everybody okay with just breaking early?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Not sure.
Okay, I gotta fix this. Took away Breeze, and I'm cheating.
Where'd you guys hide my vape? Hidden. Oh, it's behind my monitor. How about that?
Welcome back.
Crochet it. Fuck.
Okay, why is there birds flying around? Is this one of you guys doing this?
Birds.
So confused by this.
I don't see birds.
Did I say the word birds wrong? Birds?
Birds.
Got some of them there birds for sale. Some of them yard birds.
You didn't know they were part of this fight, bud? They've been there the whole time.
I don't see birds.
Dude.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at one. Is that a bird or is it some sort of bug?
It's a bird.
What's the bird doing in here?
What's the bird doing?
What kind of bug is that?
It's a feathered bug.
Pidge, get your friends.
We had a beetle, a stick bug. Now we have a feathered bug.
Oh, I got fucking wings. I'm a demon. Donkey was right.
Yeah, make sure you eat this food, Lucas.
Fuck you.
He told.
Wow.
Got him.
Dude, I noticed you had well fed buff. I was just
bird.
messing with you.
My bad, dude. Respectfully. No,
No.
thank you.
Are you there, Rory?
Oh, very respectful now.
Oh yeah, funeral. Just report his stream because he's cursing.
Dude, I don't report him.
Cursing's fine on stream.
Not if he has it rated G.
Oh, I hope my stream isn't rated G, bud.
Rory.
That would be
Are you there?
unfortunate for me.
No, Rory. She dead. I'm sorry, Axa.
Yeah, my
four buttons you have to click to get in.
my Feastables sponsorship is done.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my Lunchable. Beef.
Go? What?
Where's our Lunchable?
Well,
It got lost in the mail. That's not on beef.
Yep. I got mine.
Unless he has a receipt. Yes, it is on beef.
I need to go to the store really quick.
To quote my grandfather, keep wanting in one hand and shit in the other and figure out which fills up first.
True.
What happens if
Lucas?
What happens if you're constipated?
I don't want to
Oh
poop
my
hand.
god.
Is no one gonna read what Lucas just said in raid chat?
I winky faced him.
That's cold out there.
Oh man, I
Always up.
can't touch my keyboard with sticky fingers. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Like, no. I keep chopsticks at my desk for snacking with so I don't have to make my fingers dirty.
Oh my god, I eat chips with a fork.
How do you get them on there?
He's so excited.
Dude,
Wow.
I'm telling you, desk chopsticks. It'll change your life.
I mean, that's fine. Like,
I should get desk chopsticks. You're so smart.
Did you just say you eat chips with a fork?
He didn't say that.
How?
said it so passionately too.
Do you like do you scoop them?
Really excited.
No, you put them in the prongs and like.
Oh, so you like go at it sideways.
Yeah, it is an art. Like I have like 4 years experience.
All right, everybody's here.
Do you do Pringles too?
Okay, if you have to have 4 years of experience to eat a food a certain way, I don't think it's a great way to eat that food. I'm gonna be controversial.
Look at this, I got you, buddy.
Thank you.
Keep this in the back pocket next time someone asks.
I bet he does eat corn the long way.
Wait, do you guys
That
not?
is diabolical, actually.
8 corn backwards.
2, 1.
What do you mean it's
Which
diabolical?
way's frontward?
5, 4, 3,
Eat small dog sideways.
1.
Just peel the corn off and eat the middle.
And boop.
Hey, you
Eat corn from the inside up. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. First wave. Second wave.
5, 4,
To the nook.
1.
Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Oh, my mark. Web blades, first, second, move. And web bombs.
Are we down a popper for the set?
Watch for wave, first wave, second wave, third wave, blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And ready to move for liquefy, go. Roots. And blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
I went too deep.
And I'm in too deep. Got bombs coming up. Coming out now. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, to the circles.
Uh-oh.
There you go. Second wave. And third wave. You can be left of the goo here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get yanked, bud. We're just repeating that. We're watching these waves and trying to place goo as far to the right as comfy. Watch out, don't get sucked in melee or that happens.
3, 2, 1.
See how much melee have now no room to be. And that could be just from 1 or 2 people.
I forgot to
doing a
lost, by the
movement
way. I'm
immune.
sorry.
No, you're good.
I was so concerned with my health, man. My HP was so hot, like low the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you lusted, we definitely break the last 566 million.
Yeah. My bad. Sorry about that.
I have.
Yeah, so movement immunes will drop webs. So
I have a
if you're relying on a
question.
movement immune, get to the outside.
Here, I'm gonna share my screen. Doxy and probably Beef. Also.
What?
I did not know how much I was gonna do. Holy.
Yeah, first pop was great. That was banging.
Are you looking, Doxy?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is us resolving the third tank buster. I'm about to take it. Okay. So this move right here, right? What happens between here and there? We take the set of roots. Okay, this move. I think that after this move, we're parking too close to where we want those puddles to go. I think that if we were, do you see like the edge of this D&D back here?
Yeah.
If the boss were here when we took that last Webblade set, we'd be a lot more able to dodge forward into the pools. Because as it is right now,
you want to know what I was about to say, actually?
What was that? Oh, it's not this set of Webblades, actually. It's the next one.
I think we need to reverse how we're doing it. And kind of go with what Beef was saying, because I'm starting to realize that people are having to run back through the poison to get to the clear area.
That's the
getting pulled.
Yes, that is also the liquefy being baited too far ahead. Right, you're talking about like these pulls right here after intermission, right?
I'm talking about the puddles. Yeah, these these pools. So because of where they're at,
Yeah.
it makes it really clunky. Like I was thinking of moving the boss to the other side and
Like
the webs
at
over there.
Orange?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, out in
red.
the yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I mean maybe that would be the better move too. I just think that we're too congested right here in this moment.
Same.
I think the boss can't get any further back towards that goo because people are winding up on the boss and they need to be on the other side of the bomb line.
So maybe past.
Yeah, I'm thinking like over here because if we bait the with how close it like with how tight it is on with how tight it is on Star, but from the time that the Wed Blades are completely done and out to when we're popping is like almost nothing. So we can't move her too far away. I mean, I guess we can, but
Do you still not have a res beef? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think I do. I was just checking. Yeah, but I like this idea. Like, let me just confirm. You're thinking of like same relative to Star, but just on the other side of Star.
Yeah, just moving this way and then back.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Oh, my middle click on my mouse just like stopped.
Okay. Makes people on the right side anyway. I like that.
Because yeah, like I agree. It is too cluttered on that other side, and then on top of that, it just gets clustered and wonky and crazy.
Yeah, we're forced to choose one direction to get into our soak on Star.
Mhm.
And if it's not clear for the web blades, then
yeah, people are getting blendered in that set quite a bit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire.
2, 1.
Liquefy.
And move.
Feast. Food for the empire.
Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Back up Star, back up Star. Good recovery. First waves.
5,
Second waves.
4, 3, 2.
And back to Nook. Move.
Okay.
Let's yomp. Wipe it up.
I don't think taunt went off in time.
Weakness is in your blood.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay. That was so quiet.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
We already clouded up, dude. It's okay.
Right as I was hitting accept it, it went away.
Oh, we need to.
What'd you say?
Beef's talking to someone?
What?
Are you good, Beef?
Why are you whispering? I'm wonderful. Okay, good. Let's get going. Okay.
Beef, you have to do this entire pull in Russian.
What? That just.
In Russian.
I was gonna say whispering, but
He couldn't control whispering. He just laughed the whole time.
I have Google Translate open on my other monitor, ready to go.
actively translating for you.
Привет.
Five, four, three, two, one.
And move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. First waves. Second waves.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Blades. First, second, move. And blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Bombs coming out. The spicy set, don't be afraid of defensive. Waves, waves, and third waves. Blades coming out. First, second, move. And move. Roots coming out. And blades into 1. First, second, move. Our boss is going to the other side. Melee are going with it. Remember to give a bit of space for the web blade drops. You don't want to drop a web blade on start. Yep, golden, golden. Let's try this out. Bombs are coming out. Get rolling. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
I do think
that
that
was a lot better for raid movement.
Yes, I do think that that would be better. All of the melee should be on the same side of the boss there, though.
2, 1.
I get that far side. Feel ya, feel ya.
Yeah, we were pinned in there really bad because the blades were baited to spread Obly.
Yep.
Because some of us were on the outside and some of us were on the inside.
4, 3,
2, 1. Watch for this wave. It's all coming together.
Yeah, that was a good DPS from Doxy.
The yank, very spooky waves.
3, 2, 1.
Dude, that Frosty, that was so unlucky.
No, it was not unlucky. It was I planned it in my head and like knew what was gonna happen. I wanted to like try it. I knew I was dead to that rest no matter what, so I was like trying to displace and see if the extra healing would save me. And I knew that wave would be there, so I was just gonna alter. It was a whole thing.
2/3 of the DPS is dead, and we got it like 2/3 of the way down.
Yeah,
it's insane to live after. I have to completely change my personal usage, dude. Holy.
And that boost.
I didn't know it was that much. I just.
That's over. So like all melee sitting on. I'll take it the far side of the boss. Is that what you want?
I'm fucking muted. I'm debating. Melee might have an opinion of if being on the inside or the outside would be better there. Like as long as we're stacked, I don't think that it matters that much. But if we're on the inside of the boss, closer to circle, it gives us more options to dodge toward a soak than if we're all the way on the edge with the lines, right? Although that would force them out. Yeah, we have to be on the outside. We have to be on the outside.
Outside it is.
Although me canceling my ice block was a little more unlucky because of where I put my cooldowns or my keybinds. I was trying to like dip my hand over to. Oh.
We're doing it live.
Nope. Only just got.
We're jumping off.
Split screen.
Hey, that was our first early pull on Anserac, so.
That's crazy. Let's go.
One thing.
That's also me. I'm sorry. I didn't notice I was targeted, boss.
One thing I want to emphasize about the back half of P1 as well, every single pull we're losing a lot of people to that Hectic set, where it's like waves into blades into liquefy, to each mechanic. So your number one thing, hit a defensive, look at your feet. That is your priority in that set. Don't worry about damage.
Also, worth pointing out that because we're still learning phase 1, there's no problem with sending health potion and health stone to just live in P1.
Thank you for saying that.
Like, you certainly may end up needing it later in the fight, but don't be afraid to do it now while we're learning.
And we're not at that moment. Like we're touching that moment, but we haven't gotten there healthy as a raid. But when we go into intermission and that first rest goes off, the first suck in, if you're below probably 70% health, you're just dead. Maybe 60. But like the toxin is still ticking at that moment, and it's a very stressful moment for healers. So if that first rest is about to go off and you're at all low, just send something defensive to heal yourself.
Put my slink on that first one. Try to angle it a bit towards the melee, but.
Oh, you only like the melee there, bud.
Oh yeah.
It is really scary. I was not prepared for it to be that scary.
It is scary as fuck.
Like I set up all my personals and stuff, and I was like, okay, it should be all clean, and like, it's so much more than I thought it was gonna be.
Move. Blades first, second, move. First waves, second waves.
4, 3, 2,
back to the nook.
1.
And move. Blades in 2, 1.
No.
First, second, move. And blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Bomb's coming out. Remember, this is the hectic sec. Watch feet, use pots. First waves.
5,
Second waves.
3,
Third waves. Blades coming out. First, second, move. Liquefy coming out. And move. Roots out.
Proxy's down.
swipe it. So, let's go.
The stronger species prevails.
Did you see that, Beef? Do you mean the
triple
very
check
last
the-
one there, Kanta?
Yeah, like 3 or 4 of us just died to spawn or
Wave going
falling
off.
into the circle. We fell in the circle.
I think that is.
I thought it was the personal circle that you get after you pop.
Okay, we'll check.
Yeah.
I definitely did land on it. I moved out of it, but I definitely did land on that circle.
Yeah, I think it. I think that was just like a mess up. That
Yeah, I
usually,
think
like,
a couple of people ate waves right there, and then I think somebody also got cleaved by, you know, the circle that the poppers run out with? If you already have the debuff from popping at any point, that circle will one-shot you. So if you ever get cleaved by that circle, like, it gives you the debuff to be cleaved by it. So if you get cleaved by a second, it one-shots you. And if you've popped and you get cleaved by it, it will one-shot you.
I can't see it on the VOD. It looks like the last pop was late. Can't
No, that.
tell.
I mean, I think that pop was fine.
I have a theory, which is at that. Yes, thank you, Mad Pat. At that moment, there's consistently an area on the edge of the room that has more space to move into than everywhere else. And we're consistently putting those puddles, like the bomb that's on the edge of the room, like into that nook. And so the boss is actually lined up with the second and third of those bombs instead of them all being in a line together and the boss being slightly ahead. So when the third pop is happening, they're being pulled directly forward toward the boss instead of slightly forward toward ahead.
Okay, so
Does that make sense?
yes, what Breeze is saying is that sometimes, like, after we drop the webs, there'll be like a fucking nook back here that there's nothing in, right? If there is an open nook that, like, doglegs back this way, don't drop Star back into it. Just go in the same line that the other ones are going to go into. Because when we put Star too far back, what Breeze is talking about happens. With that said,
I've got an
if there are those little, like, you know, empty doglegs back here when you're dropping webs, Melee, like, don't be afraid to step back there and consume them.
Nice.
Did you see that one time I ran way back there with you, Beef, and just about killed myself doing it?
Yeah, it was spooky. Yeah, it was spooky.
What were you saying, Chunky?
Oh, Queen Ansarek channel infographic.
It looks mad. Am I crazy? It kind of looks like a mad guy.
Mad spiders got multiple eyes.
Mad guy. It's very good
Yeah.
graphic though.
It is. It's very well made.
You can think sneaky.
4, 3, 2,
Sneaky.
1.
Yep.
5, 4, 3.
Yes, yes. Big thank yous for Sneaky.
And move. Blades, first, second, move. First waves. Second waves.
5, 4, 3,
Back to the Nook. And move. Blades in 2-1. First, second, move. And next blades coming out. First, second, move. Bombs.
No. That well, yeah. There you go.
That was good. That was good. Left beak. Watch for waves. First wave. Second wave.
Oh,
Third
this is
wave.
tight for me.
Blades out. First, second, move, and move for liquefy. Let's get pop up. Roots coming out. Blades coming out. 2-1. First, second, move. Alright, remember melee going on far side of the boss. That side of the boss. To bait the blades.
Oh, Tantra back.
Bombs are coming out.
Mark, you should be on everybody else.
And blades in first, second, move. Oh, that was good. That was good.
Oh, fuck, sorry.
All good, all good. We did really well dodging there too. That was good. With the that second bomb set, or right after it. That was really, really good.
Oh man, the 5,000 didn't stand a chance.
Hold on, I'm looking at this web button bait really quick. Web blade bait. Hey.
I think the bait was good.
Yeah.
A lot of people,
Yeah.
a lot of melee moved left instead of towards the star, which could get him to the wrong spot. Just getting used to thing.
The problem is that if
They can keep talking.
if we dodge from on the edge into star right there, like that's possesses high potential to be an inviolable path.
Move. Yeah, there's a chance the blades go through it, but watch feet. I didn't watch feet. Into the Nook. But right angle, it's usually
Yeah.
gonna be the best, regardless. I'm in the wrong spot. Fuck me. Brain lag. Or a second move.
Ooh.
Blades in 2-1. First, second, move. Bombs. lineup. Spicy set. Remember, watch your feet. 3 sets of waves and a bunch of other shit. Wave 1. Wave 2. Wave 3. Blades coming out. First, second move. And liquefy move. Good work. Fruits next. And blades in 2, 1. First, second move. Melee go far side of boss. Bombs coming out. And blades. 2, 1. First, second move. First waves, second waves, third waves. Watch your health bar.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good.
Bloodlust.
Remember, you can be on top of each other before the yank. It's just not now. You can't be on top of each other.
1.
Circles are only meaningful in the yank.
And that's the pull where we just all in, right? Like we don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Goodbye, friends.
1.
The stronger species
Close.
prevails.
68 mil.
And 55.3 on the boss.
Muck duck.
Murder.
Hero.
We got Prague. Prague alert. Wee woo.
Yeah, look up which side you're supposed to go to for P2. We might be getting there soon.
You make a great point. I should double check that.
You there, McRae?
Once we get this intermission a bit more down, we'll take us to the side, talk about the kick orders and the portals and all that.
You're not my real dad.
I know, it's Breeze.
I don't think Breeze would want to be my real dad.
Keep calling him dad then.
There's a kick border?
Oh yeah.
Platform.
Jesus.
I guess not
And
the second melee platform, but
And a portal platform.
Look at your
Yeah, like-
compass.
They are
Compass.
in there. They're just a little. Oops. They're just a little hard to see.
I need a sextant.
yeah. And I'll
So
copy
north.
paste.
It says north is square, and then south is the other one.
Ross. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, bud.
Yeah, bud. Oh, I deleted my whole note. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Those
Can you
third
push me that out
bombs
again?
are not running far enough out.
Yeah, the star was a bit off, wasn't it?
Well, no, not the
Or-
people that are popping. Once the pop happens, the bomb that they get,
Oh yes.
they're like standing in the group.
Yeah. I meant to say thank you. Yeah. Need to fucking huff it out there.
I
Kick
bubbled, so
rocks.
I didn't die, but yeah, it was
Kick
tough.
Dude, could you push that out again for me? I'm sorry.
Yep.
Should I go further then? Because I can. It just gets scarier and scarier to actually make it back. That's the further I go, the harder that pull becomes. That's all that. That's the only.
I think it was just more the melee.
Frosty, we're gonna need another mage table. There's some thirsty bitches in this raid.
Yeah, I'm actually almost out of foods myself. Can I make more lock rats too, actually? Amen.
Mean.
Mean.
All right, actual ready check.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You will not
Five,
stop the ascension
four,
of my
three,
empire.
two, one.
Liquefy.
And move.
Feast. Food for the empire. Rotting innards.
Move.
That's my fault on that really messed up web.
Oh.
Yo, we can do it. We can do it.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Doesn't get popped off, you know.
We did it, bud.
Yo, we did it.
That's really impressive, you know.
my finger hit roll as you were saying,
All
let's
good.
go for it. I was like,
All
wait.
good.
It was like 99% alike, just for the fun of it.
That was like a limit test, honestly. Like,
Yeah, keeps you spry.
Yeah, fucking limit
Don't
tasted
shut
my
down.
patience.
It was a perfect opportunity for a darkness, to be completely honest.
Wow, yeah,
That's
so
already-
true, Lucas.
That's already determined where he's doing that.
Yeah, we're doing it on the same device. We're just mad at him for not doing it on a white mechanic. No. I know, you should have just done it twice, though.
Yeah, we know. Her beaming.
One thing, just to melee, a lot of people have gotten really cozy, like stepping into the liquefy to drop their root and stuff like that. And there's typically there'll be like puddles here, and then a big gap, and then kind of puddles in front of the boss. Just try and make sure that you're condensing. Don't hurt yourself for it or anything like that, but.
I hurt myself thinking.
That's why you heal, bud. I don't mean that.
Ow. Holy.
I don't mean that.
Wait,
I don't mean that. Healing's
You
tricky
just
as fuck
said
right
that.
now.
One.
I did.
I'm
Good
not
job, Bob.
healing it all anymore.
Four, three, two, one.
Liquefy.
And move.
Feast. Food for the empire.
I just procced
Blades
my
coming
wings
up
on
to
that
one.
liquefy for the first
second,
time.
Move.
Sorry.
I'm in a bit of a weird spot. Sorry about that.
Vile surge.
First waves. Second waves.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Nook.
Liquefy.
And move.
Feast. Food for the empire.
Okay.
Blades
Oh,
first,
I'm out of
second,
range of
move.
mini.
free mini in the back.
I'm trying to get to her. I'm so slow.
Next set of blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Rotting.
Bombs coming out.
Go to mini
Oh,
top diamond.
Well, that's spicy.
Spicy one.
Five, four, three,
web blades. First, second, move.
Liquefy.
And move. right, so up off.
Goodbye, cool.
Sorry, I understood that we are like aligned, correct?
Correct.
Yeah,
We are not, we are not going to the gap.
It was just a little goof. A little goofing.
Okay.
I thought it was the third one, and we were going on the line.
He was in the future.
I was on the third one. I was like, straight line, right down this little marker.
Ready for
My
intermission?
But yep, my man's ready for intermission for sure.
He just wants to bust.
Dude, it's such a good bust. I just want to get there.
Yeah, I'm glad someone's enjoying them, but
I want to go through a portal once tonight. That's my goal. If not, that's okay too. But
Dude,
I would love to do it once.
You're just gonna blink through the first portal no matter what.
Immediately, just
Look, okay, it's not my fault. I had a goal. However, I meet it. But healers, you guys don't even need to move. Okay, it's fine.
Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one.
And move. Web blades, 2, 1. First, second, move. First waves. Second waves.
Five, four, three, two,
To the nook.
one.
And move. Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Got bombs next. First waves, second waves, third waves, and blades coming out. First, second, move, liquefy, move. Excellent. Let's get Doxy up. Roots
We
coming
can't.
out. Let's jump off.
That was like fake 180. Spread for roots, let's jump off.
That was banger dodging there. Absolutely banger dodging. Yeah. That was solid.
Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one.
And move. Get pop up.
Did you taunt there, Doxy?
Blades and jump off.
I did. Did it not go?
No. I mean on pull.
No.
I'm getting quick with it.
I think I did. Now you have me questioning me.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The Nerubians
Five,
will
four, three, two, one.
liquefy.
And move.
Feast. Food for the Empire.
Blades to 1 first, second move.
Fire surge.
First waves, second waves.
Five, four, three,
Nook,
two, one.
nuzzle,
Liquefy.
and move.
Feast. Food for the Empire.
Blades in 2, 1, first, second move. Next blades in 2, 1, first, second move.
Rotting innards. Fire surge.
It's a spicy set.
Five,
Ooh, ooh.
three, two, one.
Liquefied. Feast.
Ah,
The stronger species
Ah.
prevails.
ah.
I'm sorry, I could have gotten it and then called for a backup on mine.
Oh, my bad.
I don't know if it's because the
Didn't
boss
like
isn't
stuff
coming
there.
out far enough or what, but there's a lot of people kind of crammed all over the place for
Yeah,
that
that's
first web.
that's the chaos set. There's just
Oh,
literally.
no, the very first one.
Oh,
Like I'm having to. The reason we were ending up with webs in front of the boss is because like I'm next to Rennie and we're getting pushed around to the front of the boss with how many people are in that area. But it might be because she's not coming out far enough, or I can try to pull her out some more and see if it helps.
I mean,
Yup. I mean, if there's people that need
if
to
it's still
pull
dropping in a
out,
condensed pattern and you're safe, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
What I don't understand, and I'll try and put this as nicely as possible, is why do we have an assignment for where you should be roughly dropping your webs, and then we're just not following that at all? Because there's more and more people on, when she comes out this way, her right side, where we're just getting condensed over here to my right.
The primary reason for those suggestions is that people stay in the reasonable vicinity of the mark that they will get if they get Venom Nova, right? Like, if it's a problem, if people are cleaving each other, if you guys aren't able to find safe spots, then it's a problem,
It's just
right?
more or less, we're not going to the same spots that we were, like, from the first 10 pulls. People are more and more creeping over to this right side, and, like, there's fucking melee and ranged everywhere that shouldn't be there.
Like right side on boss?
Yeah, she's saying, like, the inside.
So what it's doing is it's slowly pushing us back and back because there's more and more people coming over there, and it's not a problem for me because I will just move and shift. But people like Bastel, who has to plant, he's getting people standing on him where he can't plant. He's just going to risk getting cleaved. Like this is a continuation of last night's conversation, but I was made to feel like it's really a nothing burger, so I've just kind of been dealing with it.
It's not that it's a nothing burger, it's that, like, you need to communicate with the people that are around you if you guys are congesting and getting cleaved.
It's different every time, Bob. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes Carter's getting pushed, sometimes Mark's there, sometimes Lucas is there, sometimes McCroy is there. It's different every pull.
Are you guys that she just talked about getting pushed out of your spots, and that's why you're over somewhere different every time, or is something different happening there?
The reason that melee specifically, I can't speak to range, but a big part of the reason that melee is different every time is because the amount of room that we have to consume right here, like in here, it changes, right? Sometimes there's room behind the boss, sometimes there's not. Sometimes 5 people can stack over here in this corner. Sometimes they can't.
And I'm going through and checking.
Yeah, my spot is supposed to be behind the boss on everyone, but I mean, obviously.
Yeah, it just doesn't exist, right?
Good.
Yeah.
Ify's good.
I'll come clean. I'm just finding an empty spot near the webs and breaking the tombs. I'm blowing those fucks up.
Well, I mean, you and I are almost always behind the boss and just dropping it in the green shit.
Yeah, the Lucas second set is fucked up because we have 3 people that aren't like I am position 10, so I'm like way back with cans up, but on the second set I have to be under boss. So
Yeah,
that is going to fuck with it.
Me and Beef are standing like right next to each other, and then Lucas is like right next to us because he's I-beaming and stuff.
Do you have room still, Beef, on the second set? Because the second set, there's so much more room. It's just the first that's costing.
Yeah, second set of. I mean, we do seem to have like a big nook. So it does seem like let me just take a peek. It seems I just went through and checked. It seems like roughly everyone's where they're supposed to be, but peep this. That was from last pull. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, this is caused because there are people that are supposed to be between Pidge, Obli, Hapoka, and Chonky, and they're like taking one for the team and being out in the goo. But we can scoot right a bit. There's that space open. Right, but ranged are all over there. At least if I checked within a mark or 2 around where they're supposed to be. But
do you want to be back there, Beef? Because you can switch with me.
I'm back. I don't care. I'm totally fine. If you want to be back there, I can definitely swap.
I don't care. I can plant anywhere. And since you move me in the rotation or in the what marker I can get, I can always be back there.
What Obli just said, we have that much room like almost every pull. Over like that's in that picture, we almost always have that much room over on that side of the boss. So like melee. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. And I think that's because people that are supposed to be in that area are coming over to the other side of the boss instead, and that's where I'm feeling cramped.
But do you see where the green is, like in that image? That's like if you actually went by the image, that's like position 1, 2, 3, 6. Like all of those positions are just gone, right?
I think as well one this is maybe on me for not catching this sooner. Right here, boss is a lot closer to the center, or not a lot, but you know, it stacks up. It's closer to the center of the room than on the image if you look in the Silken Court channel. Like everyone on the inside side of the boss, at least unless I'm missing someone, is supposed to be on that side. But just there is only supposed to be 7 people on the far side of the boss. 2 of them are voluntarily in the goo, so there are only 5 on the other side of the boss, and they're all there. Let me double check. Yeah, they're all there. So we could scoot the boss out further to the edge of the room. That should just naturally clean some more space. Because like what's happening is like, you know, we have the people that are planting on the edge, people that are planting on the inside edge. Like I'm myself, Funeral, Rory, Hyphy are all planting there, and then everyone else is like adjusting off them. And if the boss is in the middle, just all the, you know, we have 2/3 of the raid squishing in there.
So I think the 2 solutions, one of which you suggested is move the boss further. If that's going to be hard to adjust, we could also have a couple of melee move to the other side, right?
Yeah, that sounds great to me too.
Like Rinny and Carter move to the other side or something. If that's, or Mark and Carter, Mark and Rinny, doesn't really matter who. Just one of you, you know, 2 of you two.
Well, by nature of the shape, actually,
I think there's room for 2 melee there. At least.
Yeah.
let me try something different on this poll before we shift people around and see if what I do fixes it.
Okay, we'll try.
You don't want me to pull boss out further?
Nope.
Drop?
Okay, so the issue is that I take that liquefy pretty much where I'm standing right here, right?
Right.
And then you taunt off and just walk. I'm gonna try taunting the boss like here, so that you don't have to do anything special to take that feast. The boss is just already in the right spot. I'm planting early to like make sure that I'm in my consecration and all that sort of shit, but I'll live without it. It doesn't matter.
So retain same positions as before, and boss will be a bit closer to the edge.
Yeah, let's see if that fixes it, and if it doesn't, then.
Because you're right. Yeah, we have 2/3 of the raid that's very clumped up on one side.
Yeah.
So very good call.
4, 3,
Rennie.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drawing it out and move. Blades, first, second move. Cyrus staring at the boss's ass. First waves, second waves,
5, 4, 3,
and Nook,
2, 1.
and move. Blades coming out. Move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second move. We got triple bombs coming. Look at that line. There's some collinear points right there. Scary set, watch out. First waves, second waves, third waves into web blades coming out. First, second move, and liquefy, and move. Great work. We'll have roots coming out. Into web blades in 2, 1. First, second move. Remember, Melia going far side of the boss once it gets settled. Bait the web blades. Bombs coming out.
If we're not on the same side of the boss, I will make this.
Blades. First, second move.
I think first was a little delayed. Not by much, but might have caused
It definitely was. I thought I stepped in it, but I'm old.
That's like it's a super spicy one to get to too.
Did that feel any better, Granny?
It seemed okay.
Yeah, push comes to shove, we can always shift people around. As well.
I've said this a few times, but I'm just gonna say it one more time. Nothing on the raid plan is to scale, right? So when you look at the raid plan and try and like convert that into what we're doing in game, like it's just never gonna be a 1-to-1.
Gotta put a banana in there.
Whoa.
We need a
Scale.
feast.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
Just found out that beef is a redditor.
I'm scared. I didn't have health cleanse. Banana.
Banana.
Frosty is a minion confirmed.
I'm stuck running. What is happening? Okay, I fixed it.
Okay.
2, 1.
The unit of measurement. Move.
Yeah, that's not going to be enough.
Blades out. First, second, move.
You stupid warrior!
You're good. You're good.
Back up on start.
I got it.
First waves.
These are close. I'm going to have.
Second waves.
3, 2,
To the nook.
1.
Roots. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Into bombs. You know, it's a. We got there. Spooky set, watch out. First waves, second waves, third waves into web blades. First, second, move. Wait for liquefy, move. It's coming up. Stealing someone's spot. First, second, move. Bombs coming out. Make sure to be on far side of boss for the baits. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Why?
Watch these waves, watch these waves. They're still coming. I think we should be able to stick this, right? Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
3, 2, 1.
watch out not to be stacked up when the suck goes off, or like on top of someone else when the suck goes off. Before that, you're fine, but like when the pull-in goes,
5, 4,
can pump
3,
folks.
2, 1.
Being safe is definitely a priority on being right next to the goo, if that makes sense.
Yeah, sorry, I was a little stopped there.
What's the
trying to
fight
get back
timer
on my
at right
run,
now?
so-
I don't know where mine
3:37.
It
is.
was like 3:30 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3:42 that we wiped out there.
Okay.
How did that like weird little triangle looking pop order we had feel for the other groups? Because for Diamond Group, that felt like really cooked, super easy compared to super sketchy like it normally does.
Yeah, I intentionally went more to the left to make sure we didn't drop ourselves into the buttons early, but I realized that was really weird. So,
Dude, it felt so
I
good
don't know.
though.
Yeah, that was the idea. That was why I did it that way, and then I was like, I probably should have at least said something about
It felt
but
like a million times safer. But if it, I don't know if it cooks the other group or not.
Circle felt fine to me.
Okay, so here is, hold on. Here's the problem with us baiting on the outside. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so we're over here, we're baiting. There's one, there's two. Do you see where two came from ranged? And how it intersects this? This is what's going to take everybody out. Like, I saw it, I don't think anybody else did. We keep having one in range, and I'm not saying that range is in the wrong spot, but it intersects the path, and because we're up against the edge, we have a super narrow, like, we have a short time to identify the safe path and a super narrow place to get into star, right?
Is there any reason why range just can't also bait ahead?
Yeah, we could.
No reason
Why not? There is still a possibility of that happening.
Yeah.
Just at a different angle. Like that's gonna.
Yeah, it would come from more toward where Fastal is instead, but at least
Yeah, it'll be like parallel with the circles.
it would be way easier for us to see those though. Like, look at how off screen this is for me.
Yeah, if you watch me, I like roll and then get caught by it and just have to freedom myself.
Yeah, let's do it then.
So we're baiting ahead now? We don't have the thing?
Yep, range bait ahead.
Well, is range baiting ahead the better answer, or is melee baiting inside the better answer? What do you think?
I don't think it.
I think the boss being on the other side makes it feel a lot safer for people.
The boss being on
the
boss being on the other side makes it a lot safer for bomb poppers, so I think that's a good angle. So I think we just everyone go ahead.
Oh yeah, I wasn't saying we shouldn't move the boss ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean either way, the melee and your star are running through, so it doesn't really matter which side we're on. I don't think.
Oh, you meant melee being on either side of the boss.
Yes. Right now we're baiting right on the edge, and what you saw, we have a very narrow, like, safe zone, and if anything intersects with it, and we're already committed to running to star, we're just GGs.
If you need to be popping before the last web, or right as the last web expires, or right before it.
Yeah.
And if you bait on the other side,
We'd be too far away, you think?
Get a triple.
All right. Well, let's see if ranged not being behind helps.
I fear if there's a triple melee bait, you're just gonna cover star in web blades, and you're not gonna be able to actually pop it.
Yeah.
If you're that close, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's just, web blades are just sketch, but I'm down to try. Range going ahead.
Keep in mind for all of you that, like, as you're struggling with web blades, the liquid raiders literally say that's like the hardest mechanic of all time. So
Yeah, I
that shit's
legitimately 100%. I've grown to agree with him. I thought that was so weird to say because I felt like knives would be way harder, but like that just how the overlaps work out in this fight makes web blades so hard.
Yep, y'all are doing a really hard mechanic.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not
5,
stop the
4,
ascension of
3,
my empire.
2, 1.
And move.
Feast. Food for the empire.
Web blades. 2, 1, go.
I'll go.
Vile surge.
First waves. Second waves.
5, 4, 3,
Nook.
2, 1.
Move.
Get her more for the edge.
Food for the empire.
Blades. First, second, move. And next blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And bombs.
Vile surge.
Hectic set. First waves.
5,
Second waves. And third waves into blades coming out now. First, second, move. And move. Watch feet, watch feet. Root set's coming.
Food for the empire.
Blades now. First, second, move. And ranged, we're going ahead. Right around our mixes. Perfect. Bombs coming out.
Oh.
Awkward. Move. How'd the blades feel, though? Let's ask that question.
Hi, friends.
So I got like Diamond, but then I also saw the whatever was in Cycle also got Diamond. Is that
That was a weird Wikar thing. You know, I'm gonna do.
2 people got.
That was probably.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, 2 people got diamond. That was probably someone's DBM or something.
Yeah, everybody's DBM and bigwigs. Like, there's certain things that you need to make sure are not checked off. If you haven't taken the process to do that, just say so. I'll let you know what you need to make sure isn't checked.
But I do want to note,
if you can walk again through it, I appreciate. Maybe I forgot
Yeah,
something.
yeah, no problem. Let me go find. Let me go
is-
find
is
the
well,
note.
too. It's like the second bomb set, right? We pretty much nail that every time now, and it's just in that one. It's just roughly we get in a line, and y'all are doing that. Don't let the markers throw you off. Like, I have to go to this one. Like, I just swapped the markers there. Think of it as one of the bombs is going to each of those, and y'all have really good intuition on the second bomb set and where to put those. Just keep that for the third bomb set.
Bruce?
Just because we have special positions doesn't mean you have to.
For what?
One
It's
good
in
one.
the NSREC channel.
I don't see it.
It's like way up because there's been so much stuff.
We've been yapping in there. Look at all these images.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Wait. Lucas is crazy.
We know.
Yep.
So, inside of your bigwigs and or DBM, go to the boss, turn off reactive toxin say and reactive toxin countdown. Make sure that's turned off. And then scroll all the way through the boss and make sure that anything that says marker is not checked.
I'm coming. Life alert's on the way.
On Bigwigs, it was like 7 different options. Most of them were down toward the bottom.
Web blades fear me.
So you want to turn off reactive toxin, toxin marker, and then anything else that says marker on it.
Just slick with it.
All right, I'm going to throw out a ready check
Okay,
if you're
that's good.
still... Okay. You can just not ready if you're still fucking with trying to make sure your boss mods are good.
Hammer if you need it.
Oh, good call. Let's go.
Let me know when you're done, Rory.
My app liquid.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got everything marker related clicked off.
All right.
Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one.
And move. First blades, first, second move. First waves, they're close, watch out. Second waves,
Five, four, three, two,
to the nook.
one.
Move.
Oh.
Blades, first, second move. And second blades into 1. First, second move. Bombs coming out. Hectic sec, watch out. First waves, second waves, third waves into web blades now. First, second move. And move. Roots coming out. Blades, first, second move. And all far side here. Bombs are out. Blades in 2, 1. First, second move. Watch for these waves coming out. Second wave. Third wave.
Five, four, three, two, one.
action not to stack on each other if possible.
I was way too far out. Bye.
Let's go. We got this. Come on. Ump.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Itty.
60 mil. I got the fuck. Why am I still alive?
Maybe if I listened just a little sooner, that would have been the difference. For real, for real.
Yep, for real.
Yep.
I think it was a good try. Now we just need to get comfortable with that part, but overall, I think it was very clear.
Oh my god, it's so hard to live that after having to come. It's everything. Oh my god.
I think what's happening with that first.
It's doable. It's just.
Yeah. Yeah, one thing was rough there as well. We were kind of stuck getting yanked into a set of webs too. Did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's really hard not to stack on people.
Yeah.
It's I was I'm like I gotta make it back, and it's about a second by the time I'm back, so it's always like a little sketchy.
Yeah, it's one thing to note too. We do have like we got a lot of room in the back. Like with melee angle, move with melee, you have to be making sure to get out because you don't want to clog that up. But ranged, we got the whole outside circumference, so don't feel like you have to be right up against the goo. We have some wiggle room. Move.
No, you don't understand, Beat. If I don't create the maximum amount of space possible, it won't be worth it.
The goo must be together.
That's right.
First wave. Second wave.
5, 4, 3,
To the note.
2, 1.
And move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And bombs.
A little further? Okay.
Hectic set. First waves, second waves, third waves into web blades. First, second, move. Wait for liquefy, move. Good. Got roots. And web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Bombs out. And web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Oh.
Sorry, I fell.
You should.
Okay. Oh, y'all are all dead.
So
Let's go.
when we go on the other side of these markers and wait for the bombs to come out, I don't think we want to be stacked on top of each other. Because if all 3 of the bombs are on us ranged and we're all on top of each other, it's
It
like
doesn't-
almost killing people.
Massive tick, yeah.
So loose spread, bombs come out, drop bombs, then stack for blades.
I think.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
If people can do the movement.
If you've already
Or
had one, I
have
think you
movement.
can't have another
Yeah,
one
if
too.
you've already
so.
had one, you can't get one. So I guess if you haven't had one at that point, then stay out of the group.
You can like.
Unless people
Or-
die, then maybe you can get a second one. I
Or
don't know.
like, if you have had one, you can just like go further. I guess. Guaranteed. Just. I guess it doesn't matter too much then. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's do that. Let's spread out a bit.
Yeah.
And come back. I've seen some VODs where people, or like some people, if they see they don't have the debuff, they'll just like pre-position on one of the markers. It's a bit spicy if everyone does it, but it's possible. So yeah, we definitely have the time. People got the globals to move in.
Are you good, Carter?
Got some ping issues.
So Diamond, good job watching for the circle waves. That was a little scary.
Five, four, three, two, one.
You will not
Five,
stop the
four,
ascension of
three,
my empire.
2, 1.
Liquefy.
And move.
The boss is out too far again.
Blades, first, second, move.
Vile surge.
First waves. Second waves.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Nook.
1.
Liquefy.
And move.
Feast. Food for the empire.
Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. And blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Rotting in
Bombs.
Need a backup for circle.
I'll do it.
vile surge.
Watch out, we have first waves,
5,
second waves,
4,
third waves, and blades. First, second, move, and move. Watch this goo, watch this goo. Good, good, good. Set of roots now.
Food for the empire.
And blades. First, second, move. Fade opposite side. Be a little loose here for the bomb drop. Bombs coming out. And restack for the blades. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move.
Is that circle going off too fast?
It was. Double check this. Seems like it, but circle is. The bomb pop was actually like technically too late, but they didn't have enough time. So I think I almost want to. Because I think we got the raid wide from. Let me double check. No, we didn't. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, mine. Usually.
All right, so I fucked it up.
Yeah, I saw that, Obly.
Adding another one to the tally.
It is spooky. Yeah.
That tally is so wild, bud.
The spreadsheet.
I do appreciate it, man.
I sure do.
That's a picture from our Overdax progression way back when.
Yeah.
And I never got rid of it, so. Oh, did you want to see it?
I want to see it.
I don't know that I can condone the collection of tallies.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And move. Root time.
That better, Bob.
Yes.
Oh no. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. I got this. Don't worry about me.
Trust you.
I hit my thing too. Fuck. First waves. Second waves.
5, 4, 3, 2,
To the nook.
1.
And move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Second, move. Bombs coming out.
Circle needs backup again.
I'll get it. First wave's coming out. Second wave. Third waves. And web blades. First, second, move. And move. Don't be afraid to health pot. Roots. And web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Be loose for the bomb drops. Bombs coming now. A little restack for the blade bay. Blades coming out. 2, 1. First, second, move. Watch movement. Watch these waves. Second wave. Third wave. Slick down in the back.
5, 4, 3.
Don't be afraid to defensive Hellstone, health pot, etc.
Oh, I thought I was far enough away.
That was well behind the
Yeah,
bottom line.
Drivers away.
Extra far.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Turns out you have to be behind her, the brown line.
Tyranny. I got scared by a wave.
Did it jump out at you? Go boo?
It sort of like, wriggled at me slowly in a very menacing way.
2, 1.
He's just standing there.
Alright, we got this, team. We got this. I'm checking meatballs. Spaghetti. Alright, we need to.
No! That goddamn wave every time. No!
It is getting more consistent. I will just say this: when we're stacking for web blades and melee, being slightly stacked is infinitely more dangerous than being fully stacked.
Do you think the range should be going further in the intermission?
Should be like half and half.
It could.
Because we're all clustered, trying to dodge the last blob, and then you just clip each other.
That third one's the one. I think we have a bit more room than we're giving ourselves credit for as well. But I see one thing that's happening a lot is folks are like safe for when they're getting sucked, but they're pulled, but they're getting pulled into something that will make them take that extra 10% damage that is their health bar. Yeah. Like Oakley said, we'll get more consistent. Don't be afraid to move to the left if you see you're about to get yanked into like webs or especially green. We have space. We'll have to do some VOD review for the weekend too. Gotta maximize that.
Yeah, the further out you are, it's the pizza slice. So you can go on either side of the orb if you can.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is, it feels like we're gonna be in that intermission and need more space than we actually do. Right? Like when that intermission needs to be done before the third one goes off, or like it's GG anyway. So.
Yeah. So the amount of space that we have had at the end is like fake. We're gonna have like more space than that, basically.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
So we get
absolutely
a little more. Makes sense.
Yeah, we see ourselves dying after the third yank, and then see that tiny sliver that's left. But we really have once before that.
Yeah.
So just go left. Just be greedy first. We'll rein it in if we need to.
I'm not doing that.
I'll
I'm gonna keep altering on the Prince of River spot, but
not if I had a
say. Oh wow, okay. Fair play.
Also, just keep in mind there are some of you that can negate that pull-in and be tempted to go close. Don't do that because you're still dropping.
Yeah. And one web drop in melee is gonna screw you for pretty much the rest of the phase.
Forever.
Move.
Is that a Sandlot reference?
Close, yeah.
No.
I was thinking it, but I didn't quite do it.
Someone. Yep.
Yeah. 1 second.
Let's just we have time for one more if we just wipe it. So let's.
Oh, okay.
You know.
What the fuck?
Oh, dude, Reese, man. They did that to me earlier too.
That was really good.
Yeah, that was so sick. I'm glad I got that on stream.
Dude, Lucas, I meant to say something, but that fucking jumping off the platform with the bomb, that shit was sick.
Thank you.
I saw it and had an internal oh my fucking god, that was so dope. But I couldn't say anything because you're going in intermission.
Don't say too much. It'll go to my head.
I mean, 10 out of 10 would suggest.
Oh no, the blood's rushing to my head.
Wait. What did you do?
I'm upside down.
Pick it up again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You will not stop the ascension of my empire!
move. Blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Same. Wave's gonna be close, watch out. First wave. Second wave.
5, 4, 3,
To the nook.
2, 1.
And move. Two, 1. First, second, move. And 2, 1. First, second, move. Deck set, watch out. First waves,
5,
second waves,
4,
third waves into web blades. First, second, move. Liquefy, move. Roots. And web blades. Don't be afraid to Healthstone on bot. First, second, move. Bit of a spread for the bombs. Yeah, I'll take middle. Web blades in 2, 1. First, second, move. Alright, great. Watch these waves coming out. First wave, second wave, third wave.
Bloodlust. 4,
Watch your health bar.
2, 1.
Yeah, that web hurts. Got some bitch.
5, 4.
Yeah, I like this.
3.
Feel free.
2,
Get a bit left. Good God, this wave. Yeah, we have so much room. Look at all this room we have. Next time webs are dropped, we want it to be gone. Or the shield to be gone. So look at all this.
5, 4, 3.
Watch this wave. Watch this wave.
1.
Yeah, that was a good call on the point of view.
Oh, we can do it.
Actually, yeah, I didn't I didn't commit the third. We would have.
Come on, Frosty!
Let's go.
Let's go.
We got there.
All right, guys, go to your sides.
I think that'll help with
Technically, we
Elpars.
stopped at you. Wait, can I get a Beerus? Do we have one? Can I get a Beerus? I need to go through a portal. Please
Oh,
do.
Rinny and Obly were alive too. I thought Doxy and Frosty were the only people.
I'm good.
No, damn it. I really wanted to go through a portal.
I aren't, and they didn't.
Can I make a suggestion there for before the third suck?
So,
Yeah.
Do we have any type of roar or like
Yes.
totem or anything there? Because
Yeah, I got
I'm
that.
slow as hell and I can't get out of the way of the waves.
Yeah, I
And
can
if I
definitely.
burning rush, I kill myself.
I should be able to have 2 there as well, so I can. And
Don't you just keep burning rush on all the time though?
They made it hurt more.
Most warlocks do.
well, we touched phase 2. We tickled it.
Oh, second base. I touched the nip.
Touch the butt.
Congratulations, everyone.
Super good
Thank you
job
very
on
much.
Prague this week, everyone.
Now rest up over the weekend and think about what you've done.
Yeah.
Yeah, come back absolutely perfect on Tuesday. No mistakes, even
All
in
right,
P3.
Freeze, you wanna come take my spot, bud?
Yeah, I'll just bring my mage in. It's fine.
Yep. You don't believe it? We're good.
I would gladly give you my spot. I fucking hate this fight.
Oh,
It'll be better
sorry.
soon. There's less
No,
movement
it's
left.
just Warlock is just really bad on it.
I guess that's fair. I'm in love with this fight so far, but I'm a mage, so.
It is. It feels impossibly difficult, and I like it. That's what I can say.
It makes me want to. It makes me want to trip a kid that's like eating an ice cream cone and has a balloon.
You don't need to call me out like that.
I need like it makes me want to do horrible things. To
Yo,
people.
I tried to take you. I tried to get you to take Liquefy. I just want to point that out.
No,
wheelchair and
no,
push him
no.
downstairs.
Because we would be having the same problem but reversed.
No, it wouldn't.
You think
Why
not?
Why don't you just take it and diffuse magic 5-head? You'll live every time. Easy peasy. Gaming.
Frosty, do you want these bracers made?
We can swap if you want to, bro.
If you can.
A fucking 100 pulls in? No shot. No shot. You dug your grave.
Because of the mats, I can't make it past 4.
Cool. Make it 4 then. Oh, good. It is not a big deal. I need to recraft those later to be max item level anyway. So.
That sucked on like the last 30 minutes of every raid.
So that didn't matter.
Like shit.
I guess it didn't take the concentrate. That was dumb.
Yeah, that third hour, I gotta like slap myself between every pull.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I
yeah,
just
hold it.
started falling apart. I started hitting stupid shit, and I'm just like standing.
Dude, we're fucking old. I feel like 3 hours. My
The last 30
concentration just.
minutes, I'm like, oh my god. I'm like hitting blades randomly and just like doing just like stuff that I wasn't doing all night, and then I'm just like, what the fuck?
This fight
got the
is.
frog.
It requires 20 people to play fucking perfect to make it through the first phase, and that's rough.
Yeah.
Pretty much there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
It's
Definitely.
Consistent. Consistent as hell.
Yeah, I think we're getting definitely a lot better. It looked a lot better over time.
Oh yeah, I mean, you guys aren't getting to watch yourself. You just have to like feel how it's going. But compared to yesterday, it looks so much better.
So glad I don't watch myself. Thank God. I would be so mad.
I
I'll see
kind
y'all
of
later.
feel bad
I'm sorry
for
you have to watch
Frosty.
mine. I'm sorry you
Like
have to watch.
double screens
Oh,
playing
that's
and then
it.
watching yourself on the side.
You'll have a good night.
Good night.
See ya.
Good night.
What do you mean you feel
Alright.
bad for me, Breeze?
Just because you have somebody watching you like 100% of the time.
Good.
I will say it definitely takes like 50 or 60 pulls to understand the cadence of web blades.
Yeah. It's not an easy mechanic. It actually isn't.
It's not an easy mechanic, but I also feel like it takes that many pulls to cultivate the ability to read web blades if you already know how the web blades function. Like,
Yeah, it
I
feels
wonder if.
super easy now, but it didn't at the start.
Yeah, and I wonder if some people aren't quite sure about like their spawn pattern and what to look for and like how to like when the first web blade spawns, you know where a safe place is going to be, assuming nobody else does monkey shit. If other people do monkey shit, you might be fucked. But when the very first web blade spawns, you can know where a safe place will be.
Yeah, even if monkey shit happens, like I think the sort of 2-1 move call, it can be very easy to like. I've done it myself. Just wait until the third one is down to look up and go where to go.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that timing.
When really it's a mechanic
so
that you
much
need to visually resolve on the first blade, and then just not move.
Like sitting there watching it, they pop the order they spawn in. So if you have to jump in like the third one that spawns,
They pop the order they spawn in, and they're like an asterisk, right? A 5-pointed star. I think maybe they have 6 points, but every one spawns like 30 degrees off from the one that spawned previously. And it's always moving clockwise. So if you're on the right side of a line and you just follow out the right side of that line, it will always become a safe place at some point. Does that make sense?
Yep.
My brain no worky.
It's a fan blade, and it's just spinning, but someone keeps picking up the thing and putting it down.
Well,
you know?
you can't say
Know what
that
I'm saying?
because there's a difference between a summer fan blade and a winter fan.
Oh
blade.
shit!
True.
Ay ay ay. It's like
Is it an OnlyFans?
Not to my wife. They're cold either way to her. I'm like, it's bringing the hot air up.
Oh no, Beef, have you looked at the match schedule for tonight? It's cursed.
Yeah, it is.
That's something
I'm
early.
glad I'm gonna sleep through it. Yeah.
What schedule?
The match schedule.
Sumo.
Sumo.
Fuck oi.
Breeze or Beef are gonna hate each other tonight.
True, true.
Wait,
But they'll both be
what is-
asleep, so.
Sumo wrestling?
Yep.
Yes, sumo wrestling.
Yeah.
When you see us in here randomly at 3 a.m. on a weekend, it's probably because we're watching sumo. Because it happens in Japanese time.
I was listening to you guys watch it the other day, and I was like, are they staying up for like soccer or some shit?
No, sumo.
And all of a sudden, all you guys talked about sumo. I was like, what the fuck?
Way better than soccer.
I mean, I don't disagree or agree, but that just depends on what country you're from, I think. If you're from South America, soccer is definitely probably going to be better.
Sumo wrestling is basic. Oh, go ahead, Frosty.
Nope, go ahead.
I was
Completely
gonna say,
unrelated.
sumo wrestling is completely like boxing, except it happens way faster. There's only one round, and you definitely don't run away or you are dishonored.
I can't jump on board with any sport where you get tapped and then you act like your fucking entire body is broken.
If Kim,
So, almost every sport?
We're talking about Patrick Mahomes.
Dude, Patrick Mahomes is.
That guy's a fucking idiot.
That was a fair comment.
Fucking even Aikman getting upset at him was funny as shit.
He's merging the two sports, soccer and football.
You just had to lay him out. If you're gonna get fined either way, just
I
fucking nail
swear
him.
to God, if they don't do something about it this offseason, I'm gonna be pissed.
They're not. That's their
Like
that's their new.
they should.
Everything is
I want
fine.
I want them to say, you know, if you're a quarterback and you pass the line of scrimmage, you are a runner. There's no more slide shit. You don't want to get hit, go out of bounds or don't run.
Yeah, it's on every other player has to protect themselves, but a quarterback, everyone has to take care of them.
Like, what do you want a
Like,
defender to do? I'm already launched myself, and then you decide, like, I can't.
Hello.
Go.
Breeze is. Okay, there we go. There's a breeze.
I think intermission's gonna be like entirely fixed by just people going to the left more.
Yeah, I do think that that's true. I think that we're too congested because we think we need more room than we do to play the phase. Like as a matter of fact. Oh, go ahead. What?
I said I think people are just dying.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's also happening, but
It's like they get yanked and then they're in goo for like 4 ticks of it.
Yes.
So they're just dead. And yeah, we're still losing people to random shit.
Are you still streaming?
I don't think I am. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not. Oh, I am.
You are.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I thought I pushed the end button. Okay.